All right, I am going bye-bye Black Friday this year, and I'm going to do it a little bit differently for how I treat my friends and my family and buying them gifts. No big box stores for me. I really want to shop small. I want to shop intentionally. So many businesses and founders and entrepreneurs and people have been impacted this year, and I think there's a lot we can do with our money. So I want to introduce my friends and family to amazing female women of color led brands. And if you're feeling like that too, I have someone very special for you to meet. She is a friend. Her name is Nichole Powell. She's right here. She's the CEO of Kinfield, and she has also, in all of her star power, brought 50 brands together to help all of us do what I just explained, to put a little love in our shopping. So Nichole, hi, thank you for being here. And can you tell us about just the genesis, the origin story? Like, what is Better Together? Why did it matter to you?
Absolutely. Well, and I have to say, thank you so much on behalf of small business owners, female founded companies, independent companies everywhere. Thank you for using your dollars so intentionally this season. So, Better Together actually started earlier this year during COVID. I had a day where I follow up on all of our accounts on Mondays, and I had followed up on some open invoices that we had for some new retail partners that we were starting to work with. And in the matter of a day, we had more than $5,000 of open retail orders canceled. And that was, it was early March. And I started reaching out to other friends of mine who also owned their own businesses, many of which are female founders or founders of color. And I started asking them, are we the only ones being affected in this way? We're seeing that Amazon sold out of toilet paper everywhere, but we're getting orders canceled. So what's going on? And really found that many other small businesses were being affected by COVID in similar ways. And so the original version of Better Together, which is smaller than the version that you see today, really just came from a rallying cry of, hey, these are small businesses that would love your support and are doing the best that they can to try to navigate this insane world and year that we've had. And then, we did that at the time. It was about a week long, and the response was tremendous. And so we said, great, we're so happy that we did it. But then this holiday season, when we were thinking just actually internally as a team about the gifting that we wanted to do, we found ourselves actually pulling up that list again and saying, well, what brands should we be gifting? And that was our aha moment to say, we should probably revitalize this and add some new brands, some new friends that we've met in that time since March, and relaunch it as a holiday gift guide that really is just designed to have something for everyone on your list, all with the guise of being able to support small businesses, female founded businesses, minority-led businesses this holiday season.
That sounds like it's having amazing power for the brands that you linked up with, for you as a founder. What is it about the redistribution of wealth in those small shopping choices that has such an impact on the women running these businesses?
Gosh, it's such a great question. I think a lot of it just comes down to, with small businesses, every dollar really does make a difference.
Yeah.
You look at, power to Amazon for having built the, gigantic business that they have, but Jeff Bezos doesn't need your money. Like he's set. The man's got some dollars. But what really does actually move the needle forward for small businesses, especially during a time of gifting, is that not only are you giving them dollars immediately, which, by the way, means so much for brands, though, so especially like for brands like ours, because you're oftentimes buying inventory long before you sell it. So small businesses, especially the ones that sell you goods, are they're all of their money is probably tied up in that inventory. And small businesses have to make bets ahead of time where they say, okay, we think that our demand is going to be X, and we're going to put all of our money into inventory to support X and hope we get there. And so it really does affect those small businesses and their cash flow, which is ultimately what, honestly, a lot of small businesses live and die by. The other thing that I think is so powerful about spending with small businesses during this particular season is not only are you giving the small business itself your dollars, but you're also introducing someone new to that brand. So you already love XYZ brand, and then on top of that, you're also giving it to someone who may not have ever heard about it. So your impact is really twofold in that way, because you never know who they might then end up going on and gifting it to. So it's a really powerful time to be thinking about the gifts that you're giving and what kind of longer term impact they can have.
Can you tell us what is on your shopping list? I know that you'll be shopping in this way also, and we got to know what your faves are.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll start by saying there's no way to pick favorites, I think, on so what I can do is I can tell you some of the people that I'm gifting for, but truly every single brand on Better Together is worth a click, and go and check it out. And I guarantee you that you will be able to find a new brand for everyone on your list. So some of the ones that I am gifting particularly. So for my younger sister, who is a sustainability junkie, we are very alike in that. I'm planning on giving her a set of Thousand Fell sneakers. Thousand Fell does a closed loop sneaker that's made from recyclable materials and can be returned back to them afterwards. And it's a female founded brand, and it's fairly new.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Because I literally never know what to do with my shoes. I'm like, love
And
that.
they're tough for donating too, because usually by the time you've worn out a pair of shoes and want to donate it,
Right.
it's not fit for someone else. And so that's why I'm so excited personally for
Love.
mission. I think it's a great one. So that's what I'm getting from my sister. My mom is a doctor, and you can probably guess that she has had a busy, busy year. So I'm always trying to figure out ways to give her the gift of self-care in a way that doesn't feel like a chore or like another thing to be added to her list. And so I'm going to be gifting her We the People has a new bergamot bath soak, and it is divine. I may have already gotten myself one, and now I'm just going to be adding on more and getting her one as well. And then for obviously, I'm always thinking about, and many of my friends have this already, but for all of my friends that are wanting to get more into weekend trips or hiking, anyone who's thinking about spending time outdoors, I feel like we've all been spending so much time outside, and now road trips are all the rage. We put together some really great new weekender kits of product at Kinfield, which is my company, and obviously we make clean products for the outdoors. And so really designing for that easy experience if you're trying to get, maybe starting the new year off strong with a new weekend trip.
Can you tell us where to find the Better Together campaign, where to find all the Kinfield products?
Absolutely. So the whole Better Together campaign and Kinfield are all in one easy package. So you can find everything at kinfield.com, and that's Kinfield, literally your kin in a field. And the Better Together campaign, it is linked right in the header of our website, so you can't miss it, but you can also go directly to it from kinfield.com/Better Together.
Amazing. Nichole, you're the best. Thank you for all of these ideas and the work that you're doing supporting other women-owned, women of color-owned businesses. Happy holidays too.
Thank you so much. You as well. Thank you so much for having me and for highlighting this campaign. It really means the world.